on YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of I Know Chris, and welcome to the show, my friends. Today on this episode, we're going to be cooking with the pit barrel cooker. That is the PBC, pit barrel cooker. If you haven't got a pit barrel cooker, I suggest you go get one, because my opinion, if you smoking ribs and you ain't got a pit barrel cooker and you can get one in the United States, you ain't smoking ribs. And if you are, you probably burn them or doing them wrong. That's just my opinion, because I love my pit barrel cooker. I got other cookers, but the PBC is a rib cooking machine, my friends. It's just awesome. Set it, leave it, 2 hours, boom, perfect every time. I've had this cooker for now almost about 2 years. Never had anything go wrong on it. Just don't. They come out perfect every time. That's why I know this cooker works. The link is going to be right below this video. Go down here and check it out. They got a junior cooker and they got a full-size cooker. I have a full-size cooker. It's what you want to spend. I don't care what you spend if you go with the junior or the full-size. Can't go wrong with it. Go check it out. Get your pit barrel cooker. I'm telling you. You'll never ever cook ribs on anything else. It is the thing to cook them on, my friends. Okay, I'm going to let that go. Alright, we're going to turn this camera around in a minute. I'm going to show you how we're going to prep these ribs up before we put them on the pit barrel cooker. Then we'll go outside and I'll show you how we prep the pit barrel cooker to cook them and smoke them. Because we're smoking with applewood chips today, not hunks chips, because I couldn't get hunks, but it worked. I'll show you when we get outside. And also, did not put it in the title to this video, we'll have a few drinks outside. Yes, I'm going to have a few drinks, but we're going to have some drinks we're going to review. I didn't put it in the title because several different ones. We're just going to try them. See if they're tasty, yucky, yucky. If they get yucky, yucky, they don't get tossed. Y'all seem to like to watch that. It'll be very brief, tasting, moving on. Just something to put a little filler in between, because we got 2 hours to kill cooking these ribs, which ain't very long for perfect ribs every time. So I'm going to flip this camera around. I'm going to show you how we're going to prep the ribs on the inside before we take them outside. And then we'll move the camera outside and get the pit barrel set up, hang the ribs, and get on with the drinky. Y'all stay tuned. Alright guys, what we got here, St. Louis style ribs. I cut them in half. If you got a pit barrel cooker, that's how you cook the ribs. They don't say it on their site, but this is how you do it. They give you these hangers to hang the meat. I think in the full size, when you get about 8, maybe in the junior, you may get 6. Utilize them. Cut your ribs, slab your ribs in half, hang them. Cut in half. Do not hang a whole slab in there, because common sense, if you hang the meat straight over the fire at the bottom down there, you'll see in a little bit, you're going to get the ones on the bottom a little toasted. They're not going to burn, but they're going to get a little toastier than I want them. If you want them to come out perfect, cut them in half. It's just the way to do it. It's not that big of a hassle. The membrane has not been taken off these. Some people like to take the membrane off, this right here. I don't do that. You can do it if you want to. I have done it. But I'll be honest with you, it doesn't make a whole lot of difference in taste. I know some people are going to argue with me that, and that's their opinion. Fine. Everybody has an opinion. But I'm telling you, it's not a whole lot different. Actually, I like the little bit of flavor it gives it, because it kind of crusts a little bit. And I like it. Alright, we're going to be seasoning these up today with Ren's, the Experience Barbecue Dry Rub. That's what we're using today. We also going to be, before we put it on there, for our binder, it's going to be French's Yellow Mustard. Some people don't know this secret, and some people think, oh, it's going to make my ribs taste like mustard. No, it's not. Trust me, Southeast Georgia, we do it all the time. The vinegar in this, actually, in my opinion, helps keep the ribs moist. It just does. Just what I think, but it doesn't make your ribs taste like mustard. Trust me. So I'm going to go ahead and slap this mustard on here. I'm going to get some of this stuff. And we're going to also be saucing them up with just Sweet Baby Ray today. That's what we're going to be saucing them up with later. We will be putting apple cider vinegar with apple juice mixed together. About an hour, I guess about an hour in, we're going to come and spritz them or wipe them down real good with a blend of apple juice and apple cider vinegar. That just helps with the flavor and also keeps your ribs good and moist. So anyway, I'm going to put the mustard on here real quick, and then we're going to shake down this Ren's on them. And we'll go from there. So let's go ahead and get the mustard on here first. Man, I almost made a mess. And I'm going to tell you, Smithfield used to be some of my favorite ribs here in Georgia. But they got where they are doing a crappy job. Whoever, I don't know who's cutting the ribs up in the meat department. Maybe the managers. I don't know what all this stuff going on. Maybe they don't have the people they need in the meat department at Smithfield's that's packaging this. But my God, they're butchering the meat. Had to go with what I could find here. And that's what I had today. Our little local grocery store doesn't have a lot. Small town. So what happens when you live in a small town? Some things are good about it. Some things are bad about it. It doesn't matter. You can put as much mustard you want on here. Just need to get enough so when you put your seasoning on, it helps it stick. That's what it really does. But it does not make your ribs taste like vinegar. Everybody's like, oh God, my ribs are going to taste like vinegar. No, you're not. They're not going to taste like vinegar at all. Trust me, they're not. I've done this plenty of times and it doesn't happen. So anyway, we'll shake this Ren's Experience on here. I'll also put Ren's link to their channel below the video, so you can go check out their products. They got lots of great products to smoke ribs with. Go check them out. They got sauces, This is one of my favorites. They also have a competition that you go check that video out. I used competition rub before, and you can go heavy with it. I don't care what people say. Go heavy with this. When these ribs start rendering down and there's fat in it, trust me, this is not going to affect it at all. It's not going to be over seasoned. Not one bit, my friends. Since this little bottom slab here is so thin with this piece of meat, I'm going to actually lap it over and put the hook through it. Because if I don't, that's going to cook really fast by itself, hanging down. And I don't want that. I want it evenly cooked, my friends. They're like, good God, he's really going on with the seasoning. Yes, I am. I like a lot of seasoning. Go big, go home. Big dog. That's how I know Chris rolls. But there you go. We got that Ren's Experience barbecue dry rub. This got kind of a sweet and a little bit of spice to it, and that's the reason I like it. Some people don't like that sweet taste, but if you like a sweet, go with Experience. If you don't like sweet, they have a competition rub that I use too, and it is more of a garlic onion flavor. A lot of people like that flavor profile on their ribs. Go for it. What you do with this here, you use these hooks. You want to find the bone, and you want to at least go 2 bones down. So I'm going to go right about here. But I want to make sure I grab this loose piece of meat here. I do not want that hanging down and burning because it's thin. I want it to cook, and that's how it's going to hang in the cooker, just like that. So we got the first one done up there. Same deal here, my friends. Go down about 2 bones down. And just pop it through. And that's how it's going to hang. Hope all this is coming out because I'm doing this all by myself. That's my hands off here. I'm keeping one hand fairly clean. I don't want to touch the meat with that. It's all the meat handling with that. So I'm trying to keep everything clean and no germs being put around everything in the kitchen. You don't want to do that with pork. You kind of want to keep all your mess with pork in one area. Trust me. You don't want to get sick before you eat. Now we got a storm moving in here, and I'm hoping it don't come in here and wash this video out. Because it's really getting cloudy outside. If it does, I may have to just pause this video, wait till it clears out, and then we'll still cook. But this ain't stopping this show today, my friends. We are going to get the cook on. So this is basically it. I know y'all can't see me, but just hear me talking. Mustard for the binder. Ren's for the seasoning. We're going to use Sweet Baby Ray's Original, which I love. It's one of my favorite sauces. Pretty much buy it anywhere, especially here in the United States. It is off the chain. Apple cider vinegar, apple juice is going to be what we base it. We're going to spritz it down with or wipe it down with a brush about an hour in. Just going to keep the meat tender, adds a little bit of flavor, and we're going to smoke it with apple wood. Well, that's all we got to do in here, my friends. I'm going to get this wrapped up here. We're going to pause the video. We're going to move outside, and next time you see this, we'll be setting up the pit barrel cooker. Get these babies put on and cooked in 2 hours. Let's get it done. See you in a few. All right, guys, we're outside. Get the pit barrel cooker right there, PVC, ready to go. Got some rain moving in. Got my coals right here in my chimney starter. Get the coals good and hot. Got a tube up under the bottom there. It's got the fire burn. You see it's starting to smoke. Once them get good and ashed over, we're gonna dump them. This is your basket that goes in the bottom of the pit barrel cooker. Using Kingsford charcoal. It's what they recommend for this, and it is the best. Dump it here. Just kind of spread it out evenly in the basket. Basket goes in the bottom. I'm putting a little bit much in this, or a little extra because of the rain. Because once I get the lid on it, it's good to go. Main thing is getting this hot and getting it dumped on top. But once we get it in the basket, we're good to go because that lid's on there. It doesn't matter if it rains or not. It's protected. It'll cook. But I want to make sure I have a lot of charcoal in here to make sure it's good and hot. So I want to keep that fire good and hot. 2 hours in the pit barrel cooker, the ribs will be perfectly done. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to move over here to the pit barrel cooker and go ahead and put the basket down at the bottom of the cooker. I'm just going to take the 2 rods out that are going to be hanging the meat on today. I'm going to do that right now. You just take the basket, put it in the bottom. We'll leave the rods out for right now so I can dump the hot charcoal. When it gets ashed over, we're going to dump it on the basket, and I'll put the rods back in for hanging the meat. Keep them out of the way. The lid on right now. Sorry about all the traffic. I live near the road. A lot of cars out for some reason today. I don't know why. But anyway, this is getting good and hot. It's starting to ash over some in the bottom. It's gonna work its way up. Once it gets to the top ashed over, that's when we'll dump it. And we'll be good to go. But yeah, the cost of Kingsford charcoal in this pit barrel cooker, it burns the proper amount of heat and time. You can use cheaper charcoal, but I've tried that and it messes up. It will mess up your cook. It will make you cook longer. You won't get it done in 2 hours. So that's what I'm shooting for today. So that's what we're using. And like I said, it's got a little vent down here on the bottom. Only vent that's on this is at the bottom, and the 2 holes here with the rebar will go through that we hang the meat on. This vent right here, I set it to our elevation here in Georgia, and you set it and leave it. You don't do nothing else. And these rods go through these 2 holes, and that controls your heat. That's it. There's nothing else. There's no temperature gauge or nothing. 2 hours, perfectly cooked ribs. So like I said, I'm gonna wait, let this get ashed over. It's very cloudy. It's sprinkling right now. Hopefully it'll hold off. I looked at the radar and it's rained a little bit back. We can get that glowing hot and put in here. Ain't nothing to worry about. Hang the meat and forget about it. It can rain all it wants. I don't care if we got an arc rolling around. As long as it don't come up above this vent, we're good. So we're gonna stop right here. I'm gonna have to do the little drink thing I told y'all inside. We're just gonna have a couple drinks, try a couple beverages, see what they taste like. So let's move inside and get that done. Catch you in there. Hey guys, quick tip. If you got rain moving in like I do and it's drizzling right now, and you got your chimney starter right here with your coals already started in it, as you can see, you don't want the top of those getting wet. So if you got another cooker laying around, most people do that cook, I have a top, the lid to a Weber. All you gotta do is take it and just do that. Prop it up, just prop it up. You're not actually cutting off the heat on the backside, it's still open, but you're taking the rain off the top of it. It's still open so the heat can come up and it can still get blazing hot, but you're protecting them coals on top from getting wet if you got rain moving in. Just a quick tip, easy peasy. Catch up with you on the inside. Let's get those drinks. What's going on, guys? We moved inside. It's raining, like I said, outside. It's just drizzling. I got those coals out there getting hot in that chimney, getting them ashed over so we can get it put in the pit barrel cooker and get our main video going, cooking those ribs on the pit barrel cooker. Focus, Chris. But while we're waiting for that, why not have a few drinks? I just got a few products here that I've had that I just need to clean out. Get out the fridge and get a review done. And I didn't feel like doing single reviews. Everybody don't want to sit there and watch a long drug out review on one beverage. So I figured, bring them all to the party. We'll see if they're tasty, yucky, yuck, and keep on moving. Let's start off with this little fella right here. This is a cool presentation on this can here. This is Wild Bramble. This is a Wiser L. It's with raspberry, blackberries added, my friend. Really cool looking can. Southern Barrel Brewing Company, 4.5% alcohol. But it's pretty cool. Got little berries on it. Purple can. Yep, raspberries on there. Got a couple glasses. Because I don't know what it's going to look like when poured up. I'm hoping it's going to look like beer. Nothing else. But we don't ever know. Well, it don't look like beer, but that's alright. It's an L. But it's, man. Look at that color on that. Fellas and ladies, check it out. That's festive looking. Smells tasty. Smells like berries. Smells, I mean, I think I said, what do we have here? We have raspberries going on. I smell raspberry. Blackberries. I guess so. But man, it's got a really nice color to it. 4.5% alcohol. This is $1.50 a can at a local beer and wine store here in Georgia. But it's got a nice color to it. Very pleasant smell. Let's get right into it because we're not going to waste a lot of time today. Okay. It says L, but I would consider this a cider. If you drink ciders, alcohol ciders, you like this. It's very smooth, very tasty. That's real refreshing. I definitely give this 2 thumbs up. If you're into ciders, 4.5% alcohol by volume. It says a Wiser L. Tastes like a cider. Maybe that's what it means. I don't know. I'm not a beer professional. I just bring the drinks to you if they're tasty, yucky. But this right here, Wild Bramble, is very tasty. Something you might want to pick up. $1.50 a can. Much cheaper if you buy it in a 6-pack. But I give it 2 thumbs up. We're gonna move right along. Set him over to the side here, my friend. Nice look. I like that. I like the can. I like the presentation. I'm excited about getting them ribs cooked today for y'all. Next glass. What we got next, my friends? We're gonna be pouring up. Man, this is a cool can here. It says meteor shower. Yes, it's got little aliens floating. Yep, that's pretty cool. Like a hot air balloon, but it's got like a meteor in there. It says bring beer, travel light. Pretty cool can presentation, my friends. This is a Cryo Citra New England IPA, my friends. I'm looking for alcohol percentage. 6.4% alcohol by volume, my friends. Really cool can. I'm really digging the presentation there, man. That is awesome. I believe it's like a limited can. I believe it's what I've seen somewhere on here. Yes. Right here. Limited release. Reformation Brewery, New England IPA. Hey, let's get into this. Man, I still got those berry flavors going on. That is very pleasant. And this is, I'm going to tell you, this, that's different smelling too. Man, we got a party going on here. Ain't nothing look like a beer that's come out of a can yet. Everything looks like ciders or wines. But there you go. Take a little look at that. See the difference in it. Definitely see the difference in there. A lot dark over here, but we got the berries going on. This is citrus. That is very pleasant smelling. Whoa, has a bite though. Okay, this one has a lot more of a citrus bite. Like I said, citrus. Trying to see that grapefruit. Yep. It's a pleasant smell, but man, it's got a bitter bite. You know, grapefruit, the peeling on a grapefruit, that white stuff that's on the grapefruit, it's really, you want to get that off. It's very not tasty. That's what you got going on with that. That is, tastes just like a grapefruit. It really does. The white peeling on a grapefruit. If you don't like grapefruit, you're not going to like this at all. I do like grapefruit, but I don't like that white stuff that's on the grapefruit. I peel that off. Good gosh. Woo, that's got bite. Okay. This, meteor shower. Oh gosh, what are you gonna say about this? I know, Chris. I think we're gonna give it 2 thumbs down. 2 thumbs down. This is, my friends, 2 thumbs down. Not feeling that. It's too. Damn. Oh my gosh, it is leaving an awkward taste in your mouth. That's not a party going on. This is 2 thumbs down. Sorry. Nice can. Limited release, but they need to keep it limited because that's tart. Woo! All right, what we got moving on here next? Let's see which one we want to do. Let's just keep them in the cans. Let's keep rolling with the cans. All right, what we got here? We got Golden Road Brewing Company Melon Cart, a watermelon wheat ale with notes of honeydew and cantaloupe, my friends. Another cool looking can. Really cool. I like it. I'm feeling it. Got 2 different cans here, 2 different flavors by the same company. It's Golden Roll Brewing Company. How much percentage of alcohol? They want to know. Let's see. I want to know too. Where's that percentage of alcohol? It's very important to I know, Chris. It is $1.50 a can because they left the tag on there. Appreciate that. But we want to know what the percentage of alcohol is in this thing. Did they hide it? 4% alcohol. 4% alcohol by volume in this can. This, I also got this at 2 Guys. 2 Guys is in Statesboro, Georgia. If you live in Georgia, you know where Statesboro, Georgia is. 2 Guys. Look them up online. This is where they have great products in their store. Go check them out. They have great stuff. They have a wide variety of different kind of drinks. Wine, beer, you can find about anything in there. Hey, enough talking. Let's get to drinking. Alrighty. Whew. Yep. Smells like a cantaloupe, my friend. I like the smell of it. Now that has a lot more head on top of it. And it smells like cantaloupe, my friends. It's a nice color compared to this color. I mean, and this color. Let's put them all out on the table. I still like that the best so far. This smells like cantaloupe. Let's give it a taste. Okay, it said watermelon and cantaloupe and honeydew. That's the other thing I was tasting. If you want a fruity flavor beverage going on in your mouth, I would drink this Golden Road Brewing Melon Cart watermelon wheat ale. But it says notes of honeydew. The honeydew is very strong in this. And cantaloupe stands out. The watermelon not so much. I'm not really crazy with watermelon flavored drinks, especially my alcohol. But that honeydew and cantaloupe stands out really pleasant in that. It's really good. If you like honeydew and you like cantaloupe, you'll love this product right here. Let's keep moving them along here. I need to put this to the side. Get distracted. Too much going on here. All right. Next, we got another Golden Road Brewing Mango Cart. I guess we know what's going on with this, right? Mango Wheat Ale. And it was $1.50. Same place, two guys. All this is brought to two guys. Beverage store in Statesboro, Georgia. And it is still 4% alcohol. Bye-bye, my friends. Pour it up, see what we got going on. I like how this is going. It's got all this alcohol on the table. Made me feel like a drunk. But this is the way to go. If you can find a place like Two Guys in Statesboro, Georgia, just go there and pick up singles, man, and just taste them. See what you got going on there. Yeah, buddy. I like mango. Yep, I smell the mango, my friends. Okay. That's interesting. Trying to decide which one I like better out of the two. Alright. Golden Road Mango Cart. If you like mango, go for this beverage. $1.50, worth trying. If you're a mango fan, definitely tastes like mango. Just like this right here tasted like cantaloupe and honeydew. This tastes like mango. They did. I mean, they're spot on what their flavors are saying. You can taste the alcohol in it. Yes, it's not overwhelming. This does not taste like wine coolers. No, it doesn't taste like wine coolers. It's got the beer. It's got the beer taste, but the beer taste, the ale, it's very way back, and the fruity flavors are really stand out. Now this right here, that I gave 2 thumbs down to. I really hate it. That grapefruit is that white stuff over the top, and that disgusting. But these two products right here from Golden Road, yeah, Melon Cart, I give them 2 thumbs up. It's worth a try. It's $1.50 a can, like I said. 4% alcohol by volume. Very tasty. Something to take to a party. Mix it up. Bring some different things. These right here mixed in with this wild bramble, which is tasty. Grab a couple of those, throw them in a big ice bin. Ice them down, throw them out for a party. Let your family or friends give them a taste. They may love it. I like it. I think it's pretty good. Wolfie thought I won't go outside. He's probably telling my charcoal's ready. He's my charcoal cat. He's over there. All right, so move this inside. We got one more left. Let me guess. This is not a twist off, and this is a Purple Haze Raspberry Lager, 4.2% alcohol by volume, my friends. Purple Haze, my friends. But drink the Purple Haze. I hope this tastes. I don't have a bottle cap opener. I bet you use the ring trick. I hope it works. Some bottles it does. Sometimes it's a little bit harder. But you put your ring on the back of it, try to catch it on the back. And a lot of times you can just pull up like that with your ring. I don't know if you've ever done it, but if you ever get one that's not a twist off, catch it on the back side of your ring like that and just push it off. Now, your spouse may not like you damaging your ring. If it's soft gold, it really may tear it up. But this is pretty tough gold here. Cat's on the table. Y'all just have to deal with it. Oh no! Hey, this is live. We ain't even gonna stop. It's spillage. It's spillage. We got spillage. Wolfie, get them out. We're not stopping. That's what happens when you got a cat on the set. They don't belong here. He's like, well, I got beer on me right now. Look at this. I know, Chris, what is going on in this video? Here, bring it back. Okay, I'm gonna have to go grab a rag. Hold on. Ta-da! I don't think I'm gonna cut that out. I may cut that out. I don't think I'm going to. We had some spillage on the set. We had Wolfie jump up on the table, try to get him back before he got on some wires over there, and we spilled beer. And everybody's gonna say, that's because you're drinking too much. No, I'm not. Let's get back into this. Purple Haze, my friend. Raspberry Lager. Ain't stopping the show. Pour it all in there. It's got a nice color. Nice color. Nice color. Got too much going on here, but that's all right. We got this thing under control, my friends. We back. All right. So percentage by alcohol is 4.2, like I was saying. Whew. Woo! It doesn't smell very pleasant. I'm going to tell you. No, it says raspberry. Oh, man, I would say that's stinkberry. Woo-hoo-hoo! No! My God. Okay. Trying to get my mindset around. What does taste? Oh, my taste buds just said no. All right. If you want a beer that tastes like cereal, honeycombs. Honeycomb cereal. If you had honeycombs, you live in the United States. I don't know if honeycombs are sold all around the world. Honeycomb cereal is what this tastes like. I don't know where in the world they got off saying this is a raspberry. This tastes like honeycomb cereal. I don't want honeycomb cereal beer. No. No, 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 no. Not on his best day. I just realized, I think the beer that got dumped out while we were trying to get Wolfie off the table was this Metro. I mean, Meteor Shower. Metro. Meteor Shower. You ain't getting drunk. Meteor Shower. It was terrible. It tastes like grapefruit rind. It was not tasty, so it didn't matter. It spilled. Got a little bit more wiping to do when I get finished this video. Get everything sticky off the table. But yeah, this right here is definitely 2 thumbs down. Woo, no, no, no. If you like honeycombs and you want honeycomb flavor beer, go ahead, pick you out a Purple Haze. I do not suggest this at all. That was like almost $2, $1.75 for that bottle. Well wasted. Won't spend that no more, so let's move this over to the yucky side. Tasty, tasty. Tasty, tasty. 2 big thumbs up for the Melon Cart. Melon Cart's got some nice products. I recommend you going out and trying them. Very tasty. The flavor profile is exactly what it says on the can. Is in the beverage. This right here, oh my no. It's gonna go over to the yucky side. 2 thumbs down. And then we had, what was it? Wild Bramble. Yes. Wild Bramble. Nice color. And very good. Southern Barrel Brewing Company. It's got raspberries in it and blackberries. That says it has raspberry in it, but I'm pretty sure it's honeycombs. It's not tasty. These are your winners. Those 2 thumbs up, my friends. You might want to give them a try. These are your losers. Not tasty at all. I guess you can see all that. But that's going to wrap this up. I'm fit to go back outside, get those coals. I'm going to carry out there. We're going to dump it over in the pit barrel real quick. Show you how to do that. Hang the ribs. Put the lid on it. 2 hours. We're going to be eating some tasty, tasty ribs, and I'll show y'all that. We'll plate them up, set them on the table, and eat them. Or I will. I'll eat them for y'all. So I'm trying not to make this a very long video, and hope y'all sticking around. Just doing something a little different. I thought, what the heck. So while that's cooking, I may drink these 3 products. While them ribs are cooking, I better set a clock on a timer on it. And that's going to wrap this up. Let's pause this. Let's get moved outside. Let's get those coals transferred from the chimney into the basket, into the pit barrel, and hang those ribs. Yes! Love me some ribs. Y'all stay tuned. Alright guys, back outside. It's raining still. Y'all seen a while ago what I did with my little trick with the Weber kettle grill top. I put it over top of my chimney, keep the coals from getting wet in my chimney while they were getting hot. And as you can see, they've ashed over, my friends. We're fitting to dump them over into this PVC. Finna get these ribs cooking. Let me show y'all real quick. Hold on. So what we got going on there. One man show here. You can see them are very hot. Be very careful with that. Just gonna dump them down in there like so. You can see, very hot. Got them all down in there. All I usually do is I take one of the rebars and I kind of spread them out evenly, best I can. And this is going to allow the rest of your coals. Some of them may fall out the basket. Sorry, a little shaky. I don't want to get the lens too hot from that heat coming up. But there you go. That's pretty much it. I'm going to go ahead and stick the rebar in the holes. These are your other vents, which are also going to be hanging our ribs off. So I'm going to go ahead and just throw them on there, like so. And as soon as those other coals down there get good and ashed over, like the ones we just dumped in there, we're going to hang the ribs on there. 2 hours, we'll be eating. We're going to put some applewood chips. Got a bag of applewood chips. I didn't have the chunks, so we're going with the chips. Still works. Just throw them in there, a bunch. Put the lid on it, they'll smoke. I'll probably come out maybe 2 other times, throw some more on there, keep it good smoking and get the good flavor in there. But that's it too, my friends. The basket's down there, it's getting hot. Put the step back inside for a few minutes, let that get good and ashed over, and bring the ribs out here. We'll hang them, close it, and we'll be cooking. Hang in there. Alright guys, it's just raining. We gotta get this done really quick. So I'm gonna throw these applewood chips in here really quick. Like so. It's ashed over really good inside there. I'll show you in a minute. We gotta get this closed up and these ribs down here so we can get to cooking. Now these wood chips are gonna catch on fire probably before I get this lid on here, and that is fine because the lid goes on. It's gonna smother them out and they're just gonna smoke. So here's your applewood chips. You can see it drizzling. Grab up our ribs here, just like so. Hang them on that side there. Ooh, smokes are coming up. There you go. That's all to it. As you can see right there, slip over in there. See them wood chips catching on, so we can get that smothered out real quick. We'll put this lid on, friends, on the spit barrel cooker. You're gonna see that smoke start coming out these sides right here in just a minute. Gotta get this camera out in the rain. But you ain't gotta worry about the rain. Once that lid's on there, there it is. We're smoking. I'll come back about 30-40 minutes, throw some more applewood chips on there. Gonna keep a good smoke on these for at least about an hour. I do. That's how I like to do it. Anyway, let me get this wrapped up, get inside, and next time you see these ribs, they're gonna be coming out and putting on the plate, and we're gonna be eating them. Stick with me. Okay guys, got the ribs up off the pit barrel cooker. Would have showed you outside, but it was raining, so I had to kind of get them in quick. So I didn't have time to stand around and show y'all why I pulled them out of there. So I had to run inside with them. But we're gonna give them a little tasty taste, see what they taste like. They are looking good. Look at that, ooh, that flex in them. You know they're good. Let's take a bite off these. A pit barrel cooker is off the chain. Can't say enough about it. You don't have a pit barrel cooker, you ain't cooking, you ain't smoking ribs. They got the Wren's. We went today with the Wren's Experience today. They didn't do a competition, we went with Experience. It's really good, really, really good. I'll put their link down below. My God, look at the juice falling out of there. All over my face. That's how you eat ribs. If you ain't making a mess of ribs, you ain't eating. My friends, even Wolfie wants some ribs. You're gonna have to wait. You can't get no better than that. I don't like to cook them till they completely fall off the bone. I like them to have a little bite on them. But I want to be able to pull it off with my teeth. I don't want to have to tug with it. Like that. Nice bite, come right off. Cook perfect every time. Sorry, I'm talking with food in my mouth. God, it's so good. I get by just another one. Just split the rack in half. Y'all seen me do that? Just take another bite here. So I'm talking about still attached to the bone. Clean up. Perfect. Perfect. Bite, pull off. That's how it should be. Shouldn't just fall all off the bone. Some people like them like that. I prefer to have a little bit of bite. You better pull it off. What's that? Perfect. Nice chef. Perfect, right? Delicious. 2 hours, my friends. So tasty. That smoked applewood does it every time. Sweet Baby Ray sauce on here. I can't get enough. Well, perfect bite. It's not falling apart. But you want to be able to pull it off and chew it up and still be tender. Not dried out, not burnt. I didn't do nothing, so like y'all seen. Put it in there, walked away. I had to babysit the temperature. Nothing. Zero. I did go back one time and put some vinegar and apple juice. I brushed it on one time at the 1 hour mark. Didn't go back after that. There's no need. I mean, you just don't mess with perfection. Pit barrel cooker. Link is going to be below. Go check out their web link. Get your pit barrel cooker. They got a junior and they got a full size. If you want to smoke ribs, go get one. Or you can diddle daddle around with that other stuff. Your ribs may be good, may not be. I know Chris can tell you they're going to be tasty, tasty every time it's a pit barrel cooker. That's going to wrap this up. If you haven't already did it, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button down there, please. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down if you don't like the content. I think you're going to like these ribs. We throwed a lot together in this video today. Hope you enjoyed it. It's a little different. Leave your comments if you would, please. I need those comments. It helps my channel. It shows people want to interact with me about what I'm doing here. I'm talking about, man, that stuff good. Man, that's good. I got a whole rack of ribs to eat by myself. Poor old Chris. But y'all know what you gotta do, right? You gotta keep smoking ribs on a pit barrel cooker using that Wren's season Experience. Until the next time, my friends, y'all know what to do. Keep tubing.